If you're looking for a 4-bedroom home in the Vail School District with no rear neighbors and incredible sunset views, you're going to want to stick around as we take you through our newest listing in Rita Ranch.
Let's check it out.
Welcome back, or if you're new to this channel and you want to learn everything from A to Z about living in Tucson, AZ, then click subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so we can keep you updated on the current market in Tucson, Arizona. Hi, I'm Jennifer Smith, and this is my husband,
Dustin Smith.
And we've helped hundreds of people just like you move to
and from
Tucson, Arizona. So whether you're moving in 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 months, we've got you covered. Give us a call, shoot us a text or an email so we can help you make that smooth move to Tucson. All right, so as I mentioned, we are out here today to show you our newest listing in Rita Ranch. Now, before we jump into that, just a little bit about Rita Ranch in case you're not familiar with it. It is a very large community that is southeast of Tucson, but not quite all the way out to Vail. So we're kind of on that border of where Vail starts.
Absolutely. When they started building Rita Ranch in like the late 80s, early 90s, it was kind of rural out here. So it ended up being part of the Vail School District, and the Vail School District has just shot up in reputation.
Yes.
In fact, according to niche.com and greatschools.org, it is the #2 public school district in the entire state, and definitely #1 for the entire Tucson area. So 23 public schools and counting. It seems like they're building a new one every year. Just, kind of speaks to how fast Vail is growing in general. So a lot of people that are looking out here are looking at homes because there's a lot of housing options out here, or because they like the idea of having that, high performing school district out here for the idea of potential resale down the road.
Definitely. The Vail School District brings a lot of people to the area. And the nice thing is, with being in Rita Ranch, it's not quite as busy as what Vail has become over the last 5 or so years, because there was a lot of state trust land and just clear area that they have, cleared out and just built a lot of homes, some, a really new big master planned community out there as well. So, this is a little bit more well established in the Rita Ranch area. You will see some new construction in the area, but the nice thing about our listing we're going to show you today is you're not surrounded by that new construction.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're living in the Vail or the Corona de Tucson area, there's a good chance you're commuting to Rita Ranch for a lot of your grocery needs or some of those small errands that you need to go. You have major grocery stores in the Rita Ranch area. You have Walmart. You want some fast food options, not as much in the Vail and Corona de Tucson area, but there's a ton of fast food options, right along the Houghton corridor right here in Rita Ranch. So
yeah, that is the nice thing. So a lot of people come out here, to the Rita Ranch area because it's not quite as busy as Vail, but you're close to all of those amenities and really close for, commuting for work. There's also a lot of good employment options. So we're close to I-10 right here. Within 5 minutes, shooting down Houghton, you will be to I-10. So if you need to commute to downtown, U of A, or even across towards Marana for, for employment, you can do that. But there's going to be, no shortage in Rita Ranch because we have the U of A Tech Park over here. One of the 2 Raytheon sites here in Tucson is over in that U of A Tech Park. They just opened a Home Depot out here semi-recently. And then you have, lots of shopping, the school district, of course. Just a lot of employment options. And then a lot of people choose this as home base if they work at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base as well.
Yeah,
so
if they're not going to live on base, this is one of the top choices.
Definitely. So we mentioned, just all the amenities being very close in the Rita Ranch area. So literally from our listing here, if you like Fry's grocery store, one of the, best Fry's, as we've been told by one of our friends that works for Fry's, is right across, I'd say across the road, but I mean, it's still gonna be a couple minutes in a car, or 5 to 10 minutes if you bike or walk from here, but still very close distance. If you prefer, there's a Safeway up the road as well, again, within about, 7 minutes.
Yeah, everything's close. We're not too far away from that Houghton corridor, far enough to where you don't really hear the traffic noise hanging out on your street or in your backyard, but close enough to where it doesn't really feel like a major errand to have to go get things.
Definitely. You're going to have, your dentist, some of your medical. You're going to have Actually a lot of your medical within, you know, a good 10 to 15 minutes. They've built a new hospital that's over off Old Spanish Trail in Houghton, Northwest Hospital. They also have TMC Rincon 1. You're gonna have urgent cares, pretty much anything that you would need access to. And then dining, some of our favorite, you know, we stop by all the time. Wings on Fire if you're looking for a quick bite and some good wings. And then you have like Rancho Rustico and El Coronado if you want some good Mexican food in the area.
Rock and Roll Sushi. I mean, you have some bigger chains around here too.
Yeah, definitely. So they've recently brought out like Whataburger to the area. You have like Firehouse Subs. Honestly, it's just constantly growing as far as that commercial side goes, where they're just bringing in a lot more, you know, so more employment opportunities, more food options, more, hopefully more entertainment. Because I'd say that's like the one thing that's lacking for the Rita Ranch area is like indoor entertainment. So you're going to be driving about, you know, 15 to 20 minutes, which still isn't bad. But if you're looking for like golf, or you want to go enjoy a movie or go bowling, those are just some of our favorite things. But
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you do have a lot of like outdoor recreation stuff here that you can get into as well.
Yes.
If you love cycling, you have quick access to the Tucson Loop. Actually runs right through Rita Ranch, and from there you can head into the city of Tucson, and you have over 130 miles of interconnecting paved bicycle trails, much of which is not interrupted by the
the streets, yeah.
The streets at all. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, where you have to like cross one of our major roads. There's very few sections of that.
If you like mountain biking, some stuff a little more challenging, get that adrenaline flowing, you have the Fantasy Island mountain bike trails that actually connect over Valencia from the Rita Ranch area.
Yeah, so we're like, what, 5-7 minutes from there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you could ride your bike straight from here, right?
You could.
But a lot of people actually go to a staging area that's less than a 5-minute drive from here.
Definitely.
You also you're about 15 minutes away from the Saguaro National Park East main entrance right there.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different ways to access Saguaro National Park East, but the major one is only about 15 minutes away. Also, you know, near one of our favorite restaurants, Saguaro Corners over there.
Yeah.
That's a fun one to check out too, especially if you like taking your dog with you to lunch.
They have a great outdoor area.
They're canine friendly.
Yeah, definitely. Now, along that outdoor entertainment, if you're just looking for a good park, Rita Ranch has Purple Heart Park, which they have a public pool over there. They have splash pad. They have a skate park. They have a dog park. They have multiple like playgrounds and field areas. People do birthday parties there. You can rent out like one of the Ramadas. So just overall, a really, really nice park in the area. And we're within about 5 minutes from there as well.
Absolutely. Baseball fields, some great walking and jogging trails. I mean, it really is basically like a central spot of Rita Ranch, and it's clean, it's well cared for. They've done a great job on that park.
Absolutely. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. You want to get in and take a look at this house, so we're going to take you through it just real quick. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home that was built in 2001, and it's 1,538 square feet. Now, I know sometimes people have their search set to like 1,600, 1,700 square feet and larger, and I think that would be a big mistake with this one because it's got such an amazing layout that it does not feel small in any way for a 4-bedroom home.
Absolutely. Such a beautiful, well cared for home, and tastefully updated in the spots where it matters. I don't think there's anything else like it in the Rita Ranch area under $350,000. In fact, I think it's pretty safe to say this is going to be the best looking home under $350,000 in the Rita Ranch area.
Definitely. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
All right. So as we come up, you have the 2-car garage, and the entryway is actually around the corner, which is nice. You have a little bit more privacy. All right. As we come in, like I said, great open floor plan here. You come in, you have the beautiful laminate that they put in, the slider that goes out to the back. We'll go check that out in just a moment, but great size entry and living area right here. Newer interior paint. You have a great dining room off the kitchen area here. Closet pantry. Now the cabinets have been painted, so you have a great two-tone, like a gray and white here. Large sink. You have a newer microwave and gas range right here. And let's head down and check out the guest area. So split floor plan here. We're gonna have 3 bedrooms on this side. Bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. They all have those reach-in closets, ceiling fans. Guest bathroom with a tub shower. Bedroom 3, again, reach-in closet. And the laundry room and access to that 2-car garage right here. So good size, and you have those cabinets in there. We'll head over to the primary suite. Also have a brand new water heater with this one and a newer AC. So just some of those mechanicals that people tend to worry about. A great accent wall in the primary over here. Walk-in closet. And a very spacious ensuite. You have the dual vanity here. You have a nice garden tub and shower. You have nice vaulted ceilings too, and plenty of light. I actually love like just all of this natural light that is just coming in. We have a good sized covered patio out here. Some great lighting that they added. Turf. It's actually a really great sized backyard too, especially compared to a lot of the new construction that they're doing. And we are facing west here. You have just nice green space back behind the yard here and facing out to sunset. So you do get those amazing Arizona sunsets straight from your backyard. All right, now you're probably wondering what the actual list price is on this. I know Dustin teased at the under $350, so we're actually listed at $335,200 for this one. Beautiful home, great floor plan, again, close to everything and in the Vail School District. So I don't think that you can beat that. Like Dustin said, it's just great value for this home. Now, if you have any questions about this home, this neighborhood, the Rita Ranch area in general, or just anything about Tucson, we always love to hear from you guys. Drop your questions in the comments below. Feel free to also reach out if you or anyone you know is thinking about moving to or from Tucson, Arizona. We would love to be the ones to help. You can call, text, email, set up a Zoom call with us so we can meet, face to face. And if you haven't already and you found this video helpful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so Dustin and I can keep you updated on the current market in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, and if you like some of the info that you learned about Rita Ranch in general, we do have videos that focus a little bit closer on Rita Ranch. We do have like an all things Rita Ranch video vlog, so where we just talk about the neighborhood in general and show you a couple different subdivisions, different price points in here. If you like what Rita Ranch has to offer, but you don't want to be in Rita Ranch, you can check out our Vail vlog or our Corona de Tucson vlog. Those areas are still gonna, have some pretty quick access to the Rita Ranch stuff.
Definitely. So make sure you check those out, and we will catch you on the next video.
Absolutely. See you next time.